life, for me.
You can go first.
No, you go first.
It's so personal. It's whatever you want.
Oh my God. Wow.
I actually don't think that question is as complicated as a lot of people make it. I think the meaning for us as humans is no different than my dog or a weed that grows in the ground. I think our purpose is just to exist as we are.
The meaning of life is enjoying it to the fullest, because we're not gonna live forever. We're all gonna die. I know that sounds like harsh, but we're all going to at some point. And it's like, well, if I know I'm gonna die, I might as well do everything that I wanna do.
So the title of the documentary is what is the meaning of life? I think it's a good question, and I think it's one that at some point in their life everybody sort of wrestles with.
The interesting thing about the question of the meaning of life is that it already seems to presuppose that life has meaning, and that our only task is to try to figure out what that meaning is. So I think in a way, when you are going to address the question, what is the meaning of life, you first have to sort of think about whether the question actually is a good question to ask about life to begin with.
I think just going out like on adventures, like with friends, family, or by yourself, like, and then just kind of exploring, like, I don't know, like outside, like we're doing now.
Connections, meeting people, and going through this journey and kind of sharing memories. Sometimes connections last forever, sometimes connections are temporary, but meaningful connections with people and experiences. It doesn't have to be a person, it could be a dog.
Family and friends, yes, definitely family. And religion, actually.
So I think the meaning of life ultimately is to love and to serve God, and in doing that, to make a difference in this world for the good. That you love and serve God through whoever it is that He's called you to, to be in relationship with.
For me personally, I'm gonna have 2 girlfriends. I need to have 2 girlfriends because there's like an emotional need.
Well, I'll go biblical on them if you want. John 3:16, I believe in Jesus died on the cross for us, and I promise every day when we lay our head down at night, best we got. It's all I can give.
Make your life a little better for the ones you bring along, and maybe have a good legacy, and to be a nice person, as nice as you can, and hopefully make some money so you can do things,
If you look at life as just a matter of I'm going to work, I'm going to make money, to provide for myself, to provide for whoever, and I'm going to, get higher and higher in the work chain and in the corporate chain and get more and more money and more power, whatever it might be. Ultimately, I think that ends up not being what truly fulfills people in this life.
To serve Christ in all you do, to be Christ and a follower of Christ for everyone around you, and then to
spread the word, the good word.
Some people sort of naturally gravitate towards religion. Some people more naturally gravitate towards very specific sort of scientific areas. And some people want to ask more general questions about life in general and our relationship to nature and stuff like that.
Use this one life and just live. And I don't think that you can never take nothing with you in this life. I think it's just to love one another, be with the people, just interact, like we doing now. So that's what I think our life is about.
I also feel like while we're here on this earth, it is important to what's the word I'm gonna say? Like, my apologies if I offend any of y'all, well, either one of y'all, but I definitely feel like getting closer with God, Jesus Christ while you're here is important.
In the church, we have this notion of vocations of, we're all called to love and serve God at every point in our lives, which is what we believe brings us true fulfillment and happiness, that the one who created us then knows us best as far as how our lives can be lived in such a way that's meaningful and, brings purpose and joy. And then that call to love and serve God is always then fulfilled in love and service to others. How you're being called is ultimately, it's different for every person.
Now, sometimes people seem to believe that without there being a God that somehow gives your life meaning, your life has to be meaningless. And even though I do think that there is really no intrinsic meaning to life, it's just a phenomenon or part of the universe, I do think that you don't need to be religious to give your own life meaning, or to give other people's lives meaning, or to have a really high sort of regard for humanity as a whole.
I think it's important to remain human while doing whatever it is that makes you happy. So like, live your life being kind to other humans, to me, is the meaning of life.
To explore and like experience anything, see everything, and like do everything you can, and just make the most and like be happy.
I feel like traveling, I don't know if that's just like a big thing for me, but like seeing the world, especially like nature and stuff like that, and like connecting with others, I would say.
I think the meaning of life is the people around you that you choose to keep. Your loved ones and your friends are the most important people and the most important thing, because at the end of the day, you can't take anything with you.
I just want to experience things. I don't think you have any set reason. You shouldn't have kids if you don't want kids. You should have kids if you want kids. You should explore if you want to explore. You should stay at that 9 to 5 the rest of your life if you want to. If you want to go look at the trees, you can go look at the trees. Go live your life. That's the meaning of life, is doing what makes you you.
Oh gosh, yes.
Deliriously so.
I'd say so.
Yeah, I think I'm happy.
Very happy right now.
I'm very happy.
Yeah, I'm a happy person.
I think so.
I am.
Yes, I'm very happy. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't happy.
So happy, yeah.
Very happy.
We're very happy. So happy. I think I make an active choice to be happy most days.
Anything you want it to be, that's
Exactly.
It's whatever you make it. I'm not telling you how to live, and you're not going to tell me how to live, because I'm not going to listen at the end of the day, and neither are you. Like,
She's got this perspective, and it's helped me so much through a lot. And being able to see someone thrive the way she does, and just absolute, like, whatever God puts on earth, or what you believe in puts on earth, being able to take that, learn something from it, and share it with other people.
You know, I had somebody ask me that the other day about being happy. Like, what? Happiness isn't for me. If I just go through life doing everything that makes me happy, will I really get anywhere? Like, if I just do everything that makes me happy. I feel like happiness is for women. Women should be happy. I don't necessarily, like, I don't want I don't want to call it a burden. That's the wrong word.
I'll say it. I'm happy.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm happy.
I am happy, and it's not to say that, that every single day is a joyful, wonderful thing. There are difficult times, there are frustrating times, and like anyone, I would go through periods of joy, periods of some difficulty, but overall, yes, I'm happy. If I could go back in time and choose a life again, I would choose priesthood 100 times.
Oh, I'm totally happy. Yeah. I have been successful in giving my own life meaning.
I don't just, think, I'm going to be happy today. I don't just wake up and like, I'm going to be happy, I don't know if that answers the question. Does it answer the question?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You deem it, man.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, that's all. Short and sweet. Pretty quick.
Wait, fuck.
I'm happy with where I'm at right now. I wouldn't say I'm content for the rest of my life, but I mean, there's a lot more exploring to do in the world.
My view on it, there's only 3 constants in life. It's life, change, and death, in that order. So, you're born, and then everything changes no matter what, and then you die. And I'd say happiness is not meant to be around forever, but where I am at now, yeah, I am very content.
I think that a better question perhaps to ask is not whether life has meaning, but that rather that the question is whether you can give meaning to your life and whether you can give meaning to the lives of the people around you, or whether you can sort of make your life meaningful.